Hi guys, welcome back. I will continue on this What is Knowledge series. Thank you for watching. I will get started with, for this video, I'll get started with the domains of knowledge. I will try to describe the different classifications of knowledge, and the ultimate goal of doing all of this is to figure out the best ways and the easiest ways in which we can study for those of us that are in academia. Okay, so I'm going to use for the domains of knowledge. Now there are many domains of knowledge, and but I'm going to use the one described by Dr. J.T. Velikovsky. He has a book on evolutionary culturology where he describes the sets of domains that ultimately allow us to understand culture. And basically, he starts off with, I'm gonna write domains of knowledge here. Okay, there we go. It's gonna focus on domains of knowledge. Okay, so he describes knowledge as starting from mathematics. And then once we have mathematics, we have astronomy, which is mathematics is the study of, obviously, basically the universe. There's a famous quote by Einstein where he describes mathematics is basically the way to describe the universe, and most researchers see mathematics as the ultimate description to basically what is the universe, knowledge itself, and our existence. We do have some ways of describing our physical world in mathematics. For example, there's the golden ratio where people's attractiveness is measured on mathematical scale. So mathematics is not just the complex calculations that you don't know how to do, but it's basically a description of the world itself. And the next one is astronomy, which is the study of basically planets, their interaction, the forces amongst those planets. And then again, to emphasize on the forces, the next one is physics, which is again the study between objects. The forces on those objects, the movements between those objects, the type of the type of particle that exists between those objects. But that moves more into the chemistry domain, which again is the study of particles and the study of living beings from a basically a chemical perspective. And the one after this is geology, which is the study of living things that have occupied planet Earth. And then we have biology, which is the study of living things that are basically currently occupying planet Earth. And this can range from microbiology, such as DNA and very small molecules, all the way to macrobiology, such as human beings themselves or other living things. And then we have psychology, and psychology is the study of the behavior of living things. And after that, we have sociology, which is the study of the interaction between living things and their behaviors within a social context. And then we have anthropology, which is the study of cultures whether it was in the past or in currently. And then we have ultimately what Dr. Velikovsky is trying to describe as culturology, which is the study of cultures itself as they currently exist, after how they exist in the domain of all of these academic domains. So I like this description of domains because it allows us to see the connection between different domains of academia that we have within our schooling system, from the ages that we are babies all the way until we are adults. The next set of knowledge that I want to describe is the knowledge, the type of, so knowledge, as in the last video we discussed about how we know knowledge from posteriori, a posteriori to a priori to explicit knowledge, tacit knowledge, propositional knowledge, and non-propositional knowledge. But in this video, I want to describe knowledge itself in two realms, and we see this mostly in academia. And this is, you can have knowledge of fact, and you can have, I'm going to call it classification of knowledge. And you can have knowledge of facts, and you can have knowledge of concepts. In academia, this is mostly what we are confronted with. Facts are basically in 1492, Christopher Columbus reached the Americas. So that's a fact. Concept is basically the concept of gravity. If you have an object that that falls from a tower, it will fall down to the ground because there is a concept called gravity. Concepts are very important to learn because once you understand concept, you can add more knowledge to your understanding, because concepts are a broader version of knowledge, whereas facts are something that happened at one point in time. So you can either know facts or not know facts, but a concept you are likely to have experienced, and you may not, you may know it without having been taught a concept itself. In the next video, I will do, I think, systems, to describe the type of systems that exists. And thank you for joining me, and thank you for watching. Bye.